Alright everyone, welcome to what will be our NHL 15 Live the Life series on the Xbox One. It's called Be a Pro. They've kind of taken a step backwards in the sense that there's no fan, teammate, management, or family meter. There's no of those questions or anything like that, so that's why it's just called Be a Pro. That was kind of a special thing for Live the Life, was the questions. So they kind of took it a step back. There's no simming to your next shift, shit like that, right? But you guys were requesting it to be on the Xbox One, next gen. That's what you requested. Live the Life or Be a Pro would be next gen. Because I was getting a lot of messages, direct messages, and also on videos on the Columbus GM mode to do a Live the Life series. But I had to ask the question, is it a skater? Is it a goalie? And is it next gen or is it Xbox 360? Like, what do you want me to do here? So a lot of people said skater. That was the vast majority said skater. Only a few said goalie, and there was everybody. I'm not even joking. Like, all the messages I got, like direct messages and on the channel videos, said next gen. So I'm just warning you right now, there is no sim to next shift, and there's no, questions or anything like that, like Live the Life. So they've kind of taken a step backwards. I just want to forewarn you guys going into this. If you're not going to like that, then that's what you should expect, right? Before I get into this, this episode will just be me creating the pro and seeing where I get drafted, and doing some settings editing, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And every episode will be me playing 2 games, and I'm not going to spend 45 minutes on the ice like you could do back in the day when there was none of this sim to next shift. You would always just spend, like 50 minutes on the ice. Like, you'd have 50 minutes of ice time by the end of the game, right? No. I'm going to try to keep my minutes down to below 30 because that's going to be it. Well, 35 minutes. I have to try to get below that per game because I don't want to be too unrealistic, right? Where I'm playing 50 minutes a night. Like, 35 minutes is already unrealistic. Even 25 is unrealistic. I should be only getting like 15 to 20 minutes a night, especially since I'll just be drafted, probably less, right? So I got to work on that ice time management, things like that. So that's what I'm warning you about this series right now before you even get deep into it. That's what you should expect. Me trying to manage my ice time. So, I'm not sure what the period lengths are going to be, anything like that. The difficulty, we'll get into that as soon as we create our pro. I'll be playing 2 games per episode. I may or may not be live streaming this series at some point, which means that I'll probably have like 5 or 6 games in the live stream, things like that, and then it'll be one big huge video that'll go up on YouTube, right? So I don't want to have like 82 episodes and there's 82 games, game for each episode. I want to get to the playoffs as quickly as I possibly can, right? So enough of me chatting here. Let's get into this. Let's start a new Be a Pro. I have everything that I want to be. I have it, actually I have it in the thumbnail right here. As you can tell when you first click on it, the thumbnail has a couple of things on it, little special reports, my bio. So let's get that up right here just so I can remember what I want to be. We're going to be my name. Let's type this in right here. Creaser. Alright. I want to be a left wing. I'm going to play on the left side. That's what I play in real life. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be jersey number 97 just because the AI in this game, when you choose a number that some teams have, it normally takes the number away from you and then gives you a random one and you can't change it. So I'm going to choose 97 because no one in the league would have 97, right? Am I going to be a playmaker? That's going to be one that I'm going to have to figure out here in a sec. I don't think Creaser is in this. So just going to have to go with Crosby. I'm just going to have to go with that. So, playmaker, sniper. That's what I want to be. So, playmaker, sniper. Do I want to be the goal scorer? Do I want to be the playmaker? You know what? I want to be the goal scorer, right? Makes sense. I'm probably gonna go to a team where they need goal scorers, so I'm gonna be the sniper. I'm gonna be the goal guy. We're gonna focus on our offensive stats first, rather than our defensive stats when we're building our character here, right? So left wing, James Creaser. Left wing, sniper Crosby. Perfect. All right. Edit general info. We're gonna go with that. This is what I want to change. In the thumbnail, it says I'm 5'11", 200. That's not even true. I'm actually 5'9", 140. But considering you need to have some size in this game, I think 200 would be good. 200 is what Crosby is, so we're just going 5'11", 200 like Sid, right? We'll just do that, left-handed. So 5'11", 200 pounds for me would be, I would say that's probably overweight unless you're completely muscular like Crosby or any other athlete that's like that, right? So, yeah, this is by no means accurate to me. I'm 5'9", 140, so I'm nowhere near this. So, never a fighter. Everything else is accurate, though. My favorite player is Crosby. I am left-handed in real life. I do play left wing. Guess I wouldn't really consider myself a sniper, but more of a playmaker. But my number is not 97, though. It's 11, but I feel like 11 would be taken by a bunch of teams, right? So Halifax, we're gonna go with that. I don't think Cole Harbour's here, so we're gonna go with Halifax because this takes forever to get through. Place of origin, Canada. I want to choose. There it is, Nova Scotia, April 15th, 1997. That's good. That's my birthday. All right. Got this all wrapped up right here. Change equipment, change appearance. Yep, we're going to go with some accurate shit. I'm just going to use my EASHL Pro's face if he's here. Probably around here. Just got to spot him. Is that him? No. It's not him. That's him. Right there. Is that him? Is that him? Takes forever to load. Yeah, that's him. There's this one. That person's really white in comparison. Let's go with this guy. That's my face. Right there for my pro. In EASHL. So we'll go with that. Here we go. Is this going to load? Did I even hit B? Oh, I didn't even hit B. That's awkward. So change equipment now. Let's do that. As soon as I get this live the life thumbnail off my screen here I was looking at. Select helmet. I'm a Reebok guy, so we're going to go with the Reebok shit. I don't... The college helmet would be pretty funny. No, let's go with the Reebok 11K. Visor, yeah, we're going to want a straight bower. Like majority of people would use. Select visor tint. Ooh. See, we can edit this depending on the team we go to, our stick tape and our visor. Like if it's like Washington, we'll want red. If it's Pittsburgh, we'll want more of a black color, right? So we can edit that later. Hopefully, it'll actually let me edit that. Small or big shoulder pads. We're gonna go with small. We're gonna make it like the EASHL character, right? So. Like these 11, I actually have these gloves, I think. I do have the 11Ks, yes. So we're going to go with that. Select sock tuck. I like the full sock tuck. My EASHL Pro has full. Select skates. My skates are the... Is that them? Can I turn my character? No, those are them. Are those the U Plus Crazy Lights or the lower version of those? Like a version or so down. That would be my actual skates. But the reason why I can't wear Reebok, because I love Reebok, but I can't wear their skates because my foot is too wide. So that's kind of a bummer, right? But we're going to go with the Reeboks. Just because Reebok Ribcore skates, they have Reebok Ribcore skates. We're going to go with the Reeboks because we are sponsored by Reebok here. My Pro is going to be sponsored. Where's the Ribcore? What looks nicer? I like that Ribcore. Let's go with the Ribcore skates. Gonna wear some Ribcores. Alright. That didn't even look like it loaded in there. There we go. Alright, so we got the Ribcores. We got the sock tuck. Everything's good there. We need the pants. Get them short pant length. Yeah, let's see long. Kind of like long. Let me see it from far out. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll stick with short. We'll stick with what they said. So we got the Reebok helmet, the Reebok gloves. We got the 11K gloves, the 20K helmet. Is that what it is? A 20K? I do believe. No, okay. So we got the 11K helmet, the 11K gloves, the Ribcore skates. We got our shit all together here, except for our stick. Now our stick tape is just gonna be black for now. It's a cool little layout though. This is laid out really well. I like it. But my stick, I have this stick. This stick is so cool. Look at that. It's nice and red. But since we're gonna go Reebok here, not gonna go with that stick. Gonna go with my other stick that I use. Is it the Ribcore or is it the Ribcore Shadow? No, I just use the regular Ribcore. I think this is... Nah, yeah, this one's fairly new in comparison to this one. So I use the Reebok Ribcore, but we're going to go with the Ribcore Shadow because it's newer, right? We want all this new shit. So it's kind of cool how us as hockey players playing these games can see our actual equipment that we can use. Like, like we use it like as hockey players, and we can put it, and it's integrated into the game, which is really cool. So it's more immersive experience, honestly. This is really cool. So I am one of the people that actually likes the fact that you don't have to play in the CHL beforehand and do the Memorial Cup and shit like that. I like how it just throws you right in. That's actually one of my best parts of the game. It's one of my favorite parts. So I'm gonna grab a drink here, then we're gonna do the draft. All right. So here we go. Where are we gonna go? So we're not gonna choose a team. Maybe if I ever got to do another one of these, Live the Life, we pick a team, but I doubt that'll happen. We'll probably only do this one. We'll probably only do... I bet you we'll only get like a year or two done in this, I can feel. But, because GM mode's my top priority, though, for you guys, because even though a lot of you guys wanted this, GM mode is the number one thing that you guys like. So this is like a secondary thing, so it's not all the same content. So here we go. We're going to start in the draft. The higher you go, the more starting points you get. There, so... We're starting the 2014 draft. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm not even going to look. So where are we going? We are going 20th overall to the San Jose Sharks. All right. So this is a good team. They got Patrick Marleau on the left wing. Who else they got on the left wing? Who else is on their wing? I'm thinking. Because this is a good team now, which means that... we're going to have a chance to help this team win a Stanley Cup, right? I'm not going to like Buffalo or Florida or anything like that where I can win a Stanley Cup because I can just play through this and actually do really well. We're going with a team that's actually a contender. So that's really nice. 20th overall to the San Jose Sharks. I didn't even think San Jose picked 20th this year. I didn't think they picked that. I didn't think they picked 20th. Did they? Maybe they did. Huh. Anyway, San Jose Sharks, that's a good team. I like that team. That's a good team to pick. That's one that if we had been choosing our team, honestly, that's one of the top contenders there because they have Patrick Marleau in the left wing, but he's old and we can be a good replacement there, right? So it's all right. We could be playing with Couture. We could be playing with Thornton. So it's all right. And for Thornton and Marleau, if they get less points in a season, because of my ice time and how I have to manage this, that's all right because it'll be realistic because they're older. So this is perfect for this series. Wow, we have a really good wrist shot already. So let's add to the wrist shot here, because that's what I like to take. I'm not much of a slap shot guy here, at least in this game. Puck control, my passing shit, but really passing in this game is relatively easy if you just extend the stick or pull the stick towards yourself and hit the pass button. So we're going to go with the puck control, though, yeah, we'll go with the puck control. Discipline. I need that discipline. I don't want to be taking pims, but we got to get that offensive awareness in there, too. So let's throw that up there. Skating. Only a 68 overall, jeez. Wow, we have some good acceleration and speed already, so that's good. That's really good. We need that durability. We need that endurance. We need to be going faster for longer periods of time. Physical play, not much of a physical guy. It's kind of hard to check in this game, I find. So my physical category is going to be shit. Not going to be a physical guy, I'm going to be a scorer, right? Defense is probably going to be pretty shit in this game too for me. Defensive awareness, I guess that's something I'll jack up there. So we're still a 68 overall. All right, save. Let's look at some settings and shit, and then we'll start this, and then I'll end this episode here and do a game or so, or edit the settings by myself, and then we'll do a couple games in episode, right? So, be a pro simming penalty. Adjust if simming penalizes be a pro's line progression. No, we're not going to do that. Difficulty, we're going to put it on Superstar. We got to. Authentic simulation. Game style will change the overall feel of the game. Arcade is faster paced and more extreme, and hardcore is the most realistic setting. So hardcore is the most realistic setting, so we're going to do that. Injuries off, because I've seen these happen time and time again. The camera's going to be high. Or wait, is there custom 2 here? Or is it dynamic low? There's no custom one, so I put dynamic medium. Period length, I think we're going to do not 5 minutes, I think we're going to do 8 minutes. That seems fair, 8 or 10 minutes. That seems pretty good. These episodes are going to be relatively long, so would 8 minutes be good or 5 minutes? You know what? We'll do 8 minutes. Just for the first couple episodes, we'll try 8 minutes. If that's too long, we'll go down. Things like that. It's something you can easily change, right? So we'll do 8 minutes. Because I don't want to be way too short. So hardcore, superstar, 8 minutes. We're good. I would do 10 minutes, but I fear that would be a little long. So we'll just start with 8. Alright, this is going to take a minute to process. Let me check my Twitters. Still, alright, we are finally ready to go here. So, our first game's against LA. That's a nice little team to play right away. Gatorade player growth. We're listed as an other forward. That's really rude. I think we're better than that. So edit pro. You can change the equipment. You can't change the appearance. Yeah, okay. So there's our schedule. I'm on offensive line 3. I'll start to move up during the year. Power play 2. That's good. They're giving me power play time. I'm probably playing with Wingles and someone else, I would say. Well, obviously, it's got to be a third person. Playing with Wingles and Nieto. All right, so yeah. See, look. Look at this. Like, we fit in. Oh, shit. They put Couture on the left wing? That fucking blows, because... Well, no, they'll probably move Hurdle down. If the AI is smart, they'll move Hurdle down if I move up. Right? But the AI is probably really dumb, and they'll put Couture on the third line, right? But whatever. I have the potential to be a franchise player, it says. That's really nice. I have franchise potential. So I'll show you guys some more lines here, what we got going on here. 69 overall on defense. Oh, why are we starting him? I guess you could say the same for me, but I'm actually playing. Niemi and Stalock. So we got a pretty good team here. Alright, so I'm going to create a new file. I want to save this right now. Just so I don't lose any of this, and then we'll check out the settings. The internal settings. And it'll be good. So, this is getting to 20 minutes, so I'll end this after this. Hardcore, hybridizing, injuries, penalties, penalty time scaling, period length, whoa. I don't know why that went up like that. That's weird. Volume settings. You guys gotta tell me about the volume as well. How's that gonna be? Alright. Menu music I've turned way down just because copyright shit. Even though there's not really music in this game. Except for when you're in game. Be a pro energy meter. Okay. prefer up. Yup. Dynamic medium. Alright, yeah. This should be good, right? Gameplay settings. General checking, passing shit. Oh, this is this shit. This one's supposed to be the most realistic setting, right? Hardcore is set to the most realistic. Does that change shit if I go simulation and now if I go shooting, is it different? It is different. Haha. So, change it back to hardcore. And look, all the shooting's in the middle. Except for slapshot power. Alright, that makes sense. We'll just keep it on that for now, because normally I like to edit it myself. But if things start to get a little weird or unrealistic, I'll edit it myself. That'd be fine. Let me just look at the AI. Alright, so there's not many penalties. Goalie reaction speed, yeah. Just letting you guys see all this. It's kind of hard to see on the screen. They didn't design those very well. Huh. Anyway. Let's see if that actually saved, because this game has a tendency to be a fucking asshole. See, yeah, it still says custom. So you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. And I'm gonna change it right now. Custom, hybridizing. We're gonna just do the change right now. Penalty time scaling, look at this. I'm gonna customize it right now. Alright, so here's the things I like to change. Attribute effects go up because that makes sense. Broken stick frequency, no, fuck that. Fatigue effect, fatigue recovery, injury occurrence. Doesn't matter, we have injuries off. Still, here's what I like to do. Alright, show you that. Shooting. Tone it down, because a lot of shots tend to go in the net. So, there we go. This is just from my experience in the past. And we'll tone it down one. So there's more penalties because there never seems to be any. Determines the AI will change strategy for a user based on the game context. Yup. The AI is going to change its strategies to verse me. That makes sense. To make the computer more difficult to play against. Yup. AI learning. Yup. Goalies. Look, goalie reaction speed. Yup. Goalie screen effect down a little bit. Goalie cover-up frequency, only put that up a couple. Goalie passing, we'll put that down. And general, yeah, we did all that. So, yeah. Now we go back in and see if it actually saved, or is it going to be a dickhead? No, it saved. Alright. Perfect. So that's what we're going to be using. Actually, what the fuck? This fucking game. Didn't I... What the fuck? Okay, the shooting was higher than that, wasn't it? I feel like... You know what? Whatever. We'll keep it there. This game is so fucked. That'll be good for now, alright? There we go. We're going to play the first couple games in the first episode with those settings that I just showed you. I just did those custom ones, so you guys can let me know about the settings, shit like that. We're almost at 25 minutes in this episode. I wasn't expecting it to be this long, so I'm going to record a couple games here for episode 2. So I will see you guys in that episode. Leave all your suggestions and your thoughts on this so far in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode when we play the LA Kings and the Winnipeg Jets. So, bye-bye.